In the 60s, there were the Beatles. In the 70s, the Bay City Rollers. In the 80s, Duran Duran and Wham. And now, in the 90s, Take That. Gary, this will be the third year that you and the rest of the band have performed at the Brits, so I imagine it's a pretty sort of solid part of your calendar now.
I think now the Brits is more important than it's ever been because it gets syndicated all over the world. And, you know, I've got something to shout about because our industry leads all the other industries. You know, I don't care what anybody says. People follow what we do in the music industry, and we have so many different styles, from alternative to, like you say, pop music. So it's dead important for us to be seen all over the world presenting our music.
What's it like performing there? Because unlike most gigs you do, obviously there's always a big crowd, it's an appreciative crowd, but there you're performing very much in front of all your contemporaries. And as you pointed out, not just from the world of pop, but you've got people from rock and soul, you've got the indie bands represented there. Is that daunting to you, knowing that all of your kind of, not so much rivals, but all the other people in the game at the moment are watching?
It is a buzz, and there's very few moments I actually do get nervous, but before the Brits is always a time where we all sort of get together and go, you know, we've got to do it here now.
So the Brits are coming and I can hardly wait. Next Tuesday night, right here on ITV, straight after the bill, you can fill to Best Male Performer, you can swoon to Best Album, you can jig around like a crazy person to the Best Dance Act. The King of Pop, Michael Jackson, will be performing for the very first time live on a UK television show. David Bowie is collaborating with a couple of very special friends. I think they're a couple of West End boys. And despite they're just about to split, Take That will be doing the show for the third time. If there's still any doubt that we produce the very finest popular music the world over, then consider this. There are only a handful